Hey guys, so here I have my wife,
Hi.
my emotional support wife, and a 2008 Saturn Vue with the big 3.6 in it. I'm getting a code for the crankshaft position sensor as well as the intake and exhaust camshaft sensors. So I'm hoping that the crank sensor will fix the whole issue without me having to replace the camshaft sensors. So that's what we're going to go with first. I ordered this one here and this one here. These are both crankshaft position sensors, but I'm trying to figure out which one this one takes. I didn't see a whole lot of videos of it, so follow me as I curse and get pissed off with this whole scenario and try to fix it. Alright, so here I have no idea what it's going to be down there. I saw a diagram that the crankshaft position sensor is behind the engine back there somewhere, so I've never seen it, never worked on these cars before, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna creep my ass under there. Okay, come down here with me. Let's see what we got. Let me find it first. So from what I gather, I don't know if you can see this heat shield right here with these bolts. They look like 12s or 13s. From what I gather, it's behind this heat shield here. From what I saw on the manual, and it said to remove this catalytic converter right here, but I feel like I have enough space just to guide a ratcheting wrench for this one and that one. I should be able to access it, even though this intermediate shaft or whatever it is, this thing is in the way. But we're gonna give it a shot and we'll see what happens. I'm going to use a set of ratcheting wrenches that I have. If you don't have ratcheting wrenches, I severely suggest that you go buy some, because these things are fucking awesome. They're expensive, don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie to you, but well worth it. Let me find the right size. So it's a 15. I managed to crack it loose already. That's not going to work at that one. And then it looks like there's one further up over there at the far end. Let's see if I can reach it with you guys. I need two hands to set it on there, but you get the point. I'll do that and see if I can break it loose. Like I was saying, these are just the icons from Harbor Freight. They're a little expensive, but they help me out of a lot of jams. They're pretty cool. Worth it if you do mechanic work or just DIY type shit and don't want to pay a mechanic to do it. These are pretty well worth it. Okay, so this is what happens when you work on unpopular old cars that don't have a whole lot of support from them. I took off that heat shield that I was talking about, and that is not the crankshaft position sensor. That appears to be like a oil pressure sensor of some sort. So that's not what I'm looking at. But then I look to my left, and that looks like the crankshaft position sensor. I fucked up. Anyway, that's just how it goes sometimes. So I'm just going to take that one off. It looks like a 10 and pop it off, and hopefully able to pop off that connector with relative ease. But that would have avoided me, I mean, it was only 5 minutes, but still, I gotta put the other one back. The other one was back in case you're looking for it. Oil pressure sensor, more than likely it's right there, and 2 bolts, 15s. So I guess this video will serve a dual purpose. Okay, so that took off that 10mm bolt that was holding her on in place. It's fucking light over here. So I took off that 10mm bolt that's in place, holding it right there. I misspoke. That's probably that sensor right there. It's probably a knock sensor or an oil pressure sensor. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'll look it up and put it in the description. But that's the one I need to get off. So I got the bolt off. I'm just going to use a... Let me see if I can just keep some light up here so y'all can see. I want y'all to be able to see what the hell I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So fuck, I'm gonna use a screwdriver, see if I can break it loose. It's a little stuck right now. So we'll see. Maybe. See if I can pry it. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's moving. It's moving. She's a moving. She's a moving. She's a moving. She's a moving. Okay, let's see. Might have to sit you guys down so I can get this thing out. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we're out. And that looks like it. That looks like it's it. Let's see if I can get some light on it. There we go. That's it out of the housing, the engine, and I'll see if I can get that connector off, because I couldn't reach it while it was plugged up. I couldn't reach it because of the release clip. But I'm going to see if I can disconnect it, reconnect it, and then put it back in. And then I'll put this heat shield back up there. So on there is that red locking tab. Pushed it up with the screwdriver, and I was able to push this little black clip down there and slide the whole sensor out. I'm glad I got two sensors, because one of them wouldn't work with this, or at least it's not the same. So that's pretty cool. So I'm glad I got it. We'll see if I can, I don't know, install it first. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I popped it in first and then connected the connector and locked it. So I'm just going to use my ratcheting wrench one more time. I'm sure I could fit a 1/4 inch drive in here, to be honest with you. But I'm already under a car and I don't want to get out. Same thing, I'm just going to button that up and then put the heat shield back on this guy, and we'll see what's what. I'll probably make more videos with the camshaft position sensor, replacing those. And hopefully this fixes it. Hopefully this fixes my code, and if not, then I gotta replace the camshaft position sensors, which I bought as well. But I'll leave a link in the description for the one that I use for this one. But there's two variants, and we need to figure. And I suggest buying both unless you're gonna come in here twice. I don't want to be into this car twice. All right, so new crankshaft position sensor is in. I'm gonna give it a shot. How I know it's working, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. Ignore this mess that I have going on here. I was doing some shit with rewiring the radio. This is how I got the car. Apparently this whole shifter needs to be replaced. That's hence why it's in neutral. So we'll figure this out. It turns on fine. All those lights on looks like a Christmas tree, but we'll rescan it and see what's what.